Assalamu alaikum, my dear kids. I welcome you today on behalf of my school, Metropolitan, the organizer of this online class of science by Miss Arisha, so that we can learn and study from our homes. So, students, without wasting more time, let's begin with our unit number 1, which is the human body. And today we are going to learn some amazing knowledge related to our body. Let me tell you, students, that all humans around us have different bodies which varies in different shapes, size and weight. When you look around yourself, you can see so many men, women, boys, girls, babies. So, are they all having the same body size and structure? No, obviously not. They all are different. Some of them are short, but the others are tall, while some of them are weak, while others are strong. Some are small and some are big. Some are thin and some of them are fat. But the similar thing which they all have is their body parts. Yes, all the human beings around us and in this whole world, whether they are living in any different country, they have the similar body parts as we have, like bones, muscles and joints, organs of the body, sensory organs, and many more. So, guys, let's study some more information about these organs. First, let's start with our bones. Do you all know that our bones make up our skeleton, which helps us to stand upright, which means जो हमें सीधा चलने और प्रॉपर वॉक करने में हेल्प करता है. The way we sit and do other things is all because of our skeleton. And my dear students, skeleton हमारी बॉडी को अप स्ट्रेट रखने के साथ साथ प्रॉपर शेप भी प्रोवाइड करता है. मीन्स जैसे कि हम कभी भी बैठते हैं, उठते हैं, चलते हैं, तो हमारा जो पोस्चर होता है while we sit, while we walk, while we run, it is being helped by the skeleton in keeping that particular posture. And our posture is the good form of our bones. As we all can see, we all have different postures when we walk, या फिर जब हम walk कर रहे होते हैं, while we are walking fast or slow. In both the things we have different posture. In the same thing, when we are bending our body, we have a different posture than walking. तो जो चीज़ हमारी बॉडी को प्रॉपर शेप प्रोवाइड रखती है और हमें ग्राउंड पे फॉल डाउन होने से बचाती है, इज आवर skeleton. Now, let me share an amazing fact with you all. My dear kids, do you all know that जब हम babies होते हैं, we have 300 bones in our body. Yes, you heard it right. We have 300 bones, but जैसे जैसे हम एडल्ट बनते जाते हैं, मीन्स हम बड़े होते जाते हैं, सम ऑफ द बोन्स फ्यूज, मीन्स जो कुछ बोन्स होती हैं हमारी वो मर्ज हो जाती हैं या फिर हमारी बॉडी से गायब हो जाती हैं, बिकॉज वो सिर्फ एक स्पेशल जॉब परफॉर्म करने के लिए वहाँ होती हैं, एंड जैसे ही वो पर्टिकुलर जॉब परफॉर्म हो जाती है, दे वैनिश. Because babies, as we all know, babies need special care, but when we reach our adult points, our bones become 206 and remains the same throughout our lives. So what do you all think? Isn't this an amazing thing? How our body bones change through time according to their need? Now let's have a look on our skeleton and name our bones in the body. First one is our jawbone. Jawbone, my dear students, is that bone which gives shape to our chin. This bone forms the framework of our mouth, which usually contains our teeth. Upper arm bone runs down from the shoulder socket and joins it with the lower or forearm bone, which helps in moving our arm. Upper arm bone, my dear student, starts from our shoulder sockets. मीन जहाँ पे हमारा शोल्डर सॉकेट एंड हो रहा होता है वहाँ से हमारी अपर आर्म बोन स्टार्ट होती है एंड इट गोज वे डाउन टू आवर एल्बो पॉइंट. Then lower arm bone is that bone which runs from the elbow to the thumb side of the wrist and helps connecting the wrist bones to function with the wrist arm. और जो हमारा lower arm bone होता है वो जहाँ हमारा upper arm bone end होता है means our elbow point, वहाँ से start होता है and goes down towards our wrist जहाँ पे हमारी थंब की बोन आती है जो हमारी कलाई कहलाती है. यहाँ पे आके हमारी लोअर आर्म बोन एंड हो जाती है एंड इट कनेक्ट्स आवर रिस्ट, मतलब हमारा जो हाथ होता है, हमारा हैंड होता है, उसको हमारे पूरे आर्म से कनेक्ट करती है. आफ्टर दैट finger bones are those bones which are commonly referred as hand. These bones have several joints through which they are connected. इसके बाद हमारी आती हैं फिंगर बोन्स जिनको हम यूजुअली हैंड से रेफर करते हैं इन आवर डेली रूटीन लाइफ. ये हमारी फिंगर्स जो होती हैं इसको बेंड होने में हेल्प करती हैं एंड इसके अंदर बहुत सारे जॉइंट्स होते हैं. Skull is that bony structure that forms our head. It is the support structure for the face and provides a protective cavity for the brain. As we all can feel, our skull is the bone which covers our brain in it. मतलब जिसके अंदर हमारा दिमाग होता है और स्कल ही हमारे पूरे फेस को एक स्ट्रक्चर प्रोवाइड करता है, मीन्स एक शेप प्रोवाइड करता है. आफ्टर दैट ribs are the long curved bones which forms the rib cage, which serve to protect the lungs, heart, and other internal organs. As we all can feel, हमारे चेस्ट में जो रिब्स होती हैं मीन्स जो बोन्स होती हैं उनको रिब्स कहलाती हैं और वो सारी रिब्स मिलके एक केज फॉर्म करती हैं. हैव यू ऑल सीन केज जिसके अंदर हम अपनी बर्ड्स रखते हैं? इन द सेम फॉर्म हमारी रिब्स जो है आपस में कनेक्ट हो गए उसी तरह का एक केज फॉर्म करती हैं जिसके अंदर हमारे बहुत सारे ऑर्गन्स होते हैं लाइक लंग्स, हार्ट और कुछ अंदर के इंटरनल ऑर्गन्स जो होते हैं वो उनको सेफली एक केज में बंद करके रखती हैं सो दैट इट वोंट गेट हार्म. Spine is an interconnected complex of bones, nerves, muscles, and the function of spine is to protect the spinal cord, nerve roots, and several of the body's internal organs, and also to provide structural support and balance. After that comes our spine. Spine बेटा हमारी रीढ़ की हड्डी कहलाती है which gives shape to our body. मतलब जो हमारी बैक होती है उसको straight रखती है और वो different जो internal organs होती हैं उनको भी support देती है. Hip bone is a large irregular bone constructed in the center and expanded above and below. In human it is of 3 parts. इसके बाद आती है boys and girls हमारी hip bone. Hip bone जो होती है हमारी वो एक्सपेंडेड बोन होती है मीन्स फैली हुई बोन होती है. वो थोड़ी सी हमारी ऊपर मीन्स कमर की साइड पे आके हमारे स्पाइन से कनेक्ट होती है और नीचे हमारी थाई बोन से कनेक्टेड होती है विच इज मीन्स इट इज एक्सपेंडेड टूवर्ड्स आवर अपर एंड लोअर बॉडी टू. Thigh bone is also called the femur bone, which is the only bone located within human thigh. It is the longest and the strongest bone, expanding from our hip to the knee. Thigh bone, guys, is also called our femur bone, and as we all know, femur bone हमारी बॉडी की सबसे लंबी और सबसे स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट बोन कहलाती है. वो हमारी हिप बोन से स्टार्ट होती है और नीज तक कनेक्टेड होती है. After that comes toe bone. Toe bone is the bone, students, which joins the toe with the rest of the foot. Moving to muscles, तो kids muscles वो long cells होते हैं जो एक साथ वर्क करने के बाद बॉडी में मोशन प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. एंड द फन फैक्ट अबाउट द मसल्स इज दैट दे मेक अप हाफ ऑफ आवर बॉडी वेट. मीन्स हमारी बॉडी का जो आधा वेट होता है वो मसल्स का होता है. एंड वी हैव अराउंड 600 मसल्स इन आवर बॉडी. Joints are those points where two bones of any part in our body gets connected and allows the bones to motion in the way it should. Our knee is an example of joint. Joint, guys, वो होता है जहाँ पे दो बोन्स आकर आपस में मिलते हैं. मीन्स जैसे कि हमारा नी में जो है हमारी फीमर बोन और लेग बोन जब मिलती है तो वो एक जॉइंट है जिसके थ्रू हमारी लेग मूवमेंट करती है. तो इट इज अ जॉइंट जहाँ पे दो तरह की बोन्स आके कनेक्टेड होती हैं. Now let me tell you about the organs of the body. There are so many organs in our body. Some are on our body and others are inside our body. Every organ performs a specific and special job which allows our body to perform perfectly. Some of the organs which are inside our body are our brain, our lungs, our heart, and our stomach. Let's repeat this again. Our brain, our lungs, our heart, and our stomach. This is our brain. We use it when we think and it controls our body and its action. ये ब्रेन है जिसको एज वी ऑल नो जब हम सोचते हैं या कुछ कैलकुलेट करते हैं तो हम इसको यूज़ करते हैं और ब्रेन ही हमारी बॉडी को कंट्रोल करता है और उसके एक्शंस को कंट्रोल करता है. These are the lungs and it is used to breathe air in and out of our body so that we have the proper amount of oxygen we need. This is our heart which performs the task of pumping blood to our body. Means हमारे body में जो ब्लड सर्कुलेट कर रहा होता है उसको पंप करने की जिम्मेदारी मीन्स उसको प्रेशर से पूरी बॉडी में पहुंचाने की जिम्मेदारी हमारे हार्ट की होती है. This is our stomach and it helps in digesting the food we consume in our daily routine life. Now it's time to learn about our sensory organs, boys and girls. So we have 5 senses. How many senses? 5 senses. And they are used to sense the things going around us. And our sensory organs are also 5. They are ear, eye, nose, tongue, fingers, or our skin. Let's repeat this again. Ear, eye, nose, tongue, fingers, and our skin. Let's start with our ear. So ear is the organ through which we hear and it gives us the hearing sense. Which sense? Hearing sense. Second is eye, which allows us to have the sense of sight. Nose is the organ which helps in smelling. And tongue, my dear students, allows us to have the sense of taste. The last sense organ is our hand, or we can call it our skin, which allows us to feel the things around us. So, as we have learned through these sense organs, we can see, hear, smell, taste, and feel things. That's all for our first class. Hope you all enjoyed learning from home. Let's have a short recap about the things we have learned. First, we learned that human body varies in different shape, size, weight, and people all around us are different, but everybody has bones, muscles and joints, organs of the body, and sense organs. After that, we learned bones make skeleton which helps to stand upright and gives shapes, and we all have 206 bones. Muscles are tissues consisting long cells that produce motion. It makes half of our body weight, and there are 600 tissues in our body. Joints are those points where bones come together. Organs of our body contains every organ inside or on our body. Every organ performs a different job. After that, we learned that sensory organs consist of 5 organs: ear for hearing, eye for seeing, smell, nose for smelling, tongue for tasting, and fingers or our skin for feeling and touching. So it's time for your home assignment, guys. First, you have to fill the blanks on page number 3 in your book. You can get the hints of the answer by reading page number 2 and 3. After that, you all have to make title page of unit number 1, the human body. And after that, you all have to photostate the skeleton from page number 2, then cut it and paste it in your notebook. And don't forget to label the parts that perform different jobs. That's all for your first class. Hope to see you again in the next. Stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.